MagicCon 2026 in Las Vegas is coming up. I've never been to MagicCon before. Justin, I know you've been.
I loved it so much.
I am so excited. There's so many things that I'm looking forward to about it. Just being in a room full of people who love this game. I'm so looking forward to just getting some games in with so many people that love it.
Yeah, many of my favorite Magic the Gathering experiences came from MagicCon last year. Like you said, there's something about being in a space with a bunch of people who love the same game. You're all excited. You get to play. You get to meet content creators. You get to watch a spoiler session live.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
They've got like accessories that you can get, custom MagicCon exclusive stuff.
That's what I'm excited for.
Yeah, they have ticketed events that are formats you've never even thought of before that you can try.
Totally.
MagicCon, amazing experience.
Totally. So what's kind of like the thing that people need to know when getting into MagicCon? I know you have some awesome stories about waiting in lines last year.
Oh my gosh.
Should people be arriving early? Should people be like, do you need to just be there on time?
Yeah.
What's that like?
Yeah, some Magic basics, I would say. You don't need to bring all your decks.
Okay. All
right? Like, you're going to play a lot of games if you want to, but you are going to regret pulling around like a 12-pound backpack all day long. So my recommendation on decks, like, bring the brackets you want to play and then 2 or 3 other decks that you enjoy playing, and you're good. You don't need to bring too many more decks. I promise you, it'll make a difference. MagicCon basic number 2, not a lot of food options.
Okay.
Make sure you bring
a beef stick or something.
Yeah. Bring an Archer's. I like the turkey and rosemary beef sticks. Mini, $16. Your local grocery store. Bring your snacks. Load up on your water bottle. So good. Third thing I would say, you cannot do everything. You could get close, but you can't do literally everything. So you gotta do your research, figure out the 2 or 3 things you absolutely must do, and make the time for those, right?
So that being said, something that I'm really interested in this year is seeing the card vendors that are there. I would really like to make some big upgrades to my deck. I think MagicCon would be an awesome time to do that. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to bring some cards. I'm going to try and sell some stuff. What kind of time frame am I looking like that for the vendors? If I want to sell, let's say I have like 20 high-value cards that I'm looking to sell.
Oh, 20 high-value cards. It's not going to be too crazy. Our friend Austin, he has been on this channel. He did the Galadriel Show Me Your Deck. It was great. He had a ton of cards. I think he sold like around 200-ish, somewhere. He'll correct us. But he was sitting with the vendor for like hour and a half.
Oh, wow.
Maybe 2.5 hours.
It's a big commitment.
Now, he had some very high value cards, so there's like some discussion and condition checking that goes with those things. But it really depends on the amount of cards you're looking to sell. There are tons of vendors. I think one of the most fun parts of MagicCon is buying new cards. Totally. It's like electric. To this day, when I play a card that I bought at MagicCon, it brings me back. Yeah. I think about MagicCon.
So, that's kind of what I'm hoping to get to, and I honestly would just want to meet a vendor. Like, I don't really have a vendor that I want to buy from. I always buy from TCG Player. Oh yeah. No person-to-person contact there. I think that will be fun to interact with someone as I'm buying these cards and look at their collection, those kind of things.
Shop around. There are going to be tons of vendors there, many of which you will have never heard of, but don't let that discourage you from asking them for a sit-down session to look at what you have. They'll offer you cash or credit, most vendors. So if you're looking to just flip into cards,
see what they have maybe.
Make sure you see what they have first.
Before you take the credit.
Yeah, before you take the credit. These vendors are coming with a ton of inventory, but literally thousands of people are there.
Are trying to get them.
Sought after cards are gonna go.
Yeah, and they're not gonna give you a big the negotiation, I assume, is not there because there's thousands of other people there waiting to do the same thing you're doing.
Yeah, it's not super crazy on the negotiation. Last year, when I went was interesting because it was Final Fantasy, which was a unique set. I know we're both so excited for Strixhaven, which is going to be the primary set, the headliner. There you go. The headliner for MagicCon 2026. So, last year, for example, we got premium weekend badges this go around. We didn't get content creator badges.
Maybe next year. Wizard of the Coast. See you next year.
See you next year. But that comes with a couple collector packs. Really cool. Playmat. So last year for Final Fantasy, obviously collector packs were extremely inflated.
Please tell me you just sold them. Did you open them?
Naturally, only one of us in our crew sold them sealed. Made their money back on their tickets. Was ecstatic.
It was a free event.
I, a fool, opened them while I was waiting for the spoiler event, which was electric, by the way.
But you pulled something that paid for the event.
Absolutely not.
Not financial advice.
Not financial advice. I did not pull anything great, but all that to say, sealed product is more negotiable with the vendors. Like your collector packs, a collector box, they'll be willing to work with you on that price a little more than the singles.
Yeah. So
one more thing.
Yep.
Well, the last thing I would say that's like MagicCon basic is your first day, whatever day that is. If you got the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever your first day is, you will want to get there like at least an hour early. The line, we got there an hour and a half early, and there were probably like 2,000 people in front of us.
Whoa.
To get into the front door already.
Whoa.
So depending on how much you love the game, you could, I don't think it's legal to camp out, but you could get there super early if you want. It's not going to make a huge difference, but it might get you access to some of the vendors or they have like a primary store where you can get merch, like Secret Lair drop, exclusive stuff. Might get you into that line earlier, but it'll definitely change how long you're waiting in line to just get into the con.
Yeah. So I know there's a bunch of events. There's a bunch of just so much different stuff you can do. Are there any when it comes to like getting into events, what do people need to know about trying to get into these events that they want to watch?
For sure.
I know you loved watching the
spoilers.
The spoiler season.
This is my favorite
last year.
thing. Yeah.
Like, what do people need to know about getting into those kind of events? The meet and greets, those kind of things.
I want to flip a question on you for this, actually.
Okay.
Because this is your first MagicCon.
True.
Super exciting.
True. Very exciting.
Like, is there, you don't necessarily know all the events, but is there like an event or a thing that you really want to do? Or that you're especially excited for?
Yeah, I think there's maybe 3 things.
Okay.
Maybe 4. Let's say 4 things. 1, I'm really excited to play. I'm not doing any of the ticketed event plays, but I'm just excited to get games in, hang out, get some games in. 2, I'm currently doing a video series that we've all seen. I'm trying challenging game nights to a game of Commander.
Very fun.
Our community is building the deck for us. We're doing nights. And
turns out we are collectively a very average deck builder.
Yeah, it's it's gonna win though, and game night should be afraid. We're coming for them. So I'm gonna try and get into that meet and greet.
Okay.
And then I really want to meet some of the artists and just kind of I think some of the art's really cool. I have a few cards that I want to just that I kind of really enjoyed playing, like specifically my Edgar Markov. It was the first commander I had. If that artist is there, I'd love to have them sign it. And then last but not least, I'd really like to get into some of the panel talk about Strixhaven when it's there.
Okay, very fun. So you touch on some of the cool events. So there are some like payment required events. Those are going to be your ticketed events. You can sign up for those. There's still lots of tickets available. They are a little more expensive this year. But I believe you can sign up for those on the same website you bought your tickets at. So it's like mtgfestival.com, I think, or something similar.
I think that's
We'll put the link in the description, but they have tons of ticketed events. I did not participate in any last year. My friends did. They had varying experiences. Some they loved, some I think they left one early.
Wow.
But cool thing about the ticketed events, they come with a promo card.
Oh, okay.
So if you sign up for a ticketed event, you'll get a MagicCon exclusive promo card, which is really cool. It'll probably be from Strixhaven. Different types of events they have. They've got like two-headed giant commander.
Okay.
If you don't know what two-headed giant is, it's like you and a teammate basically versus another person. So it's 2v2.
1v1v1v1.
Correct.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so that's really cool. They've got like collector box drafting if you're a high roller. And then they have...
What's it like?
Preach. And then they have the most popular ticketed event they have. I don't know if they're still on sale. Y'all will have to check. But it's the mystery events, usually hosted by Gavin.
Gavin, yeah.
It's like you draft Mystery Booster 2, or like it's like they also have mystery events where it's like literally a mystery. You're just signing up, and then they'll tell you when you get there. So those have gotten positive feedback from lots of people in the past. If you're just wanting to try something new, that's one I would recommend for ticketed events. Mm-hmm. You talked about meet and greets.
Yeah. That's the one I'm most excited for.
Yes.
Obviously, I want to meet game nights. So, like, when does that happen? Like, do they announce that over the loudspeaker? Like, how do I know when they're open up?
The meet and greets, if I remember correctly, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong on this, MagicCon veterans, but they drop those, like, day of the con, and you have to reserve the big-time ones.
Like game nights or Commander at Home or any of those guys.
Game nights, Commander at Home, Tolarian Community College. If you're wanting to meet the big guns, you have to reserve those, and they go fast.
Same website?
I believe that is on the app. So when you go to...
is there a MagicCon
There's
app?
going to be an app that you're prompted to download. It'll be on your badge. Super easy.
Yeah, QR code.
Yep. And you'll reserve from there.
Okay.
Works
the same as like the companion app per se?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Same gist. I missed the only meet and greet I wanted to do last year, and that was a bummer. So if you have any meet and greets you want to do them.
Keep an eye out for them.
Yeah. Some of them will be during events that you might want to do. For example, I believe that Commander at Home's meet and greet was at the same time as the spoiler event on the Mana stage.
Oh.
So I ended up not doing that.
You went to the spoiler event.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I probably would have done that too.
Yeah, which is a bummer.
That would have been fun.
And I believe, again, ticketed events are the only extra thing you have to pay for, I believe.
Okay.
You don't have to pay to watch the show. Like Game Nights Live is free. You just go to the Mana stage, grab your seat.
In the audience.
That one fills up quick.
So you still have to prioritize it to get there before everyone else.
If you want a good seat, yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler thing, you just go to the Mana stage. Last year it was on the second floor with the merch shop. It was great. But those are like the events they have. So again, figure out the few you want to do. Just make sure you make time for them. And you talked about playing. Playing is happening all week.
Yeah, playing artists. Is there only a select amount of artists there? Are tons of artists there?
I mean, there are
big names are usually there.
There are a lot of artists, but I believe they just sent out an email with the artists that will be there. So I think the list is out. Check to see if the artist you want is there. The more popular the artist or the card the artist has, the longer the line.
Makes total sense.
They do have lines, and they will have like custom stuff too. Like we had a friend who there's an artist who was there, and they had a custom playmat they got. Really cool.
Yeah.
And it's an artist alley. It's a really, really cool spot.
Yeah.
And that's like your MagicCon basics, honestly. You'll have so much time to play. Again, there are thousands of people who are there to play Magic the Gathering. But the one thing that I would say is most important is that you're there to have a good time.
Yeah. I feel like that's really important because I just always see so much negativity around like the UB sets that have been coming out, just how Magic is as a whole right now, all sorts of stuff like that. So I think people coming to MagicCon with a sense of, man, I'm so excited to be here, especially with Strixhaven being released. I think that's going to be such an awesome set. I think it's important to come with a excited mindset going into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you're there to have a good time, it'll be great. And if you're there if you're there and you're like super nervous or whatnot, it's okay. Like there are really nice, kind people at this event. You're going to have fun. And if you're there and you want to hang out with us,
we'll be there.
Yeah, comment.
We'd love to hang out with you.
Shoot us a DM, especially Jacob. Like, we'd love to play with y'all, hang out with you. MagicCon is like the essence of the game. It's the biggest gathering of Magic the Gathering, and we cannot wait to see you there.
Yeah, we're excited for it. Let us know in the comments below what you're looking forward to most about MagicCon. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in May.
See you in Vegas.